Good morning, students. Welcome to the class, Google Class Intrusion Prevention Detection System. The teachers are P. Pranav Prasad and the Ajar Bhai. What is intrusion prevention and detection system? Next slide, please. Introduction. An intrusion is an act of gaining unauthorized access to a system as to cause loss or the harm. Example is unauthorized login, form injection of a spyware, flooding of the host, etc. Next slide, please. Prevention. Use of a safe string manipulation functions in CRC++. Use of parameterized SQL queries, sanitizing the user input from HTML forms, making the stack non-executable. Use of canary value, conferring the firewall and timely application of the software patches. Deterrence. These are some of the prevention measures. Okay, next slide, please. Detection. An intrusion detection system performs three important tasks. The first one is monitors the event of interest occurring in the target system or in the network. Generates a large amount of data which it analyzes and it converts into valuable information to be used by the system administrators. Creates databases of interesting events and raises alerts each time it observes any such events. Next slide, please. Task performed by the IDS system monitors the various system network variables. That is the first step. Next, analyze the recent value or behavior of the variables. Next, here it is going to verify the value or behavior matches the attack patterns. If there is yes or no. If it is yes, is there, then raise the alarm or alert to the system. No. If it is no, is that means anomalous behavior is there. If it is detected, if it is yes, is there, then raise the alarm or uh, raise the alarm or the alert. It is going to raise. So anomalous behavior, if it is not there, then the traffic is going to be allowed here. Next slide, please. A case study can be considered here. Unauthorized user login. A password must be at least 8 characters long, hard to guess, and include at least one non-alphanumeric character. A password must be changed once in every 2 months. Passwords must be stored securely. After 3 consecutive unsuccessful login, system must be designed to disable the login attempts for the next 20 minutes. Next slide, please. Rule 1 and 2 must be observed by the user and enforced by the system. Rule 3 involves the user alone. Next, Rule 4 involves the system alone. These measures are intended to prevent the intrusion. A highly security organization may mandate two factors authentication. IDS can be deployed to monitor the suspicious logins. Next slide, please. Thank you, students. For any queries, either please put in the comment section.